The purpose of this video is to edify. I pray it does. Instruct, improve morally or intellectually. Have you ever been there? You're in a vehicle. The driver seems to be taking left and right turns. As he drives and he continues on, it seems as if he doesn't know where he's going. It seems as if the appointment that you have to keep, you keep looking at your watch because you have to be there at a specific time, but it seems like you're never going to get there. His reassuring words, don't worry, I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going, seems to have you very, very uneasy because it seems like you're never going to get there. It seems like he's lacking the necessary things like direction or a compass. It seems like it's simple that he could have just GPS the location and take turns following the directions of the GPS signal and following what he's told and to get you there at a particular time. But it seems like you're never going to get there because the way in which things are done or happens that he's using is not satisfactory. It seems like the method, it seems that something is wrong with the system that is being used. And so, because of a lack of a manner, you are not going to get the results you're looking for. So you become uneasy. You become totally stressed. Because of the lack of a manner, the lack of a method. Methods are used in education, it's used in businesses, it's used in relationships, it's used in faith. Where there is a method, it brings about results. A method is always helpful to have a manner. There's a little phrase that says in Proverbs 3 verse 5 and 6 that trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lead not to thy own understanding. In all the ways that acknowledge him and he will direct your path. If there is directions in any place of our lives, we're going to get the right results. Quite often, we look at individuals as successful because they may have all the things, the markings of success, the money, the material, the cars, the house, the land, the person that they want to marry. Things seems to be okay, and so we look at it, individual as successful. We call that success. And a lot of times we make the mistake of patterning ourselves after some people. But when you look at the meaning of what success is to accomplish the aim or purpose. Again, to accomplish the aim or purpose. It starts out with a purpose. So if you run the comparison and you put it together and say, okay, what manner did this person acquire these things in? A lot of times you find that many individuals who you call successful may end up incarcerated because they didn't choose the right manner. They didn't choose to go about it in the right way. The method that they used wasn't simple enough. So they went for the acquiring, but they did not look about how it was acquired. And it then leads to trouble. Again, success is to accomplish the aim or purpose. Manner is the way in which a thing is done. So if it's not done or happened in the right way, then we have a conflict. How many individuals have you ever met that actually shows markings of good manner or good manners? Their mannerisms are satisfactory, or markings of success where their purpose and the accomplishments that they have were based upon the aims that they set out to acquire. How often? Now, it is not necessary to leave comments that says about who has done what. It is not looking at putting anyone up or down. It's looking at what is. What is manner? What is success? What does it look like? How many individuals in our lives will we come across that will be able to tell you the aim that I set out to achieve is what I have achieved. I can tell you when it's going to happen. I can tell you how it's going to happen. I can tell you what I'm going to do. Think about and comment and let me know. I can only think of one name that I've come across in my time where the person set out to accomplish something, did what they set out to accomplish, know when things were going to happen, or actually what was going to happen, and still went forward anyhow. Like take for example, you know that you're going to die. They were going to kill you in a certain way. Would you show up to that place? But at the end of them killing you, then there's going to be a benefit to others. Would you actually show up to that place and allow them to do what they were planning to do to you? Would you? I think I wouldn't. I wouldn't be bothered. But there's an individual that is documented in time that says he showed up to be nailed on a cruel cross. So he then had a manner, a way that he was going to do things, and he then was successful, because the success that he acquired is that he knew that he was going to die. He was going to die by death on a cross. He was going to be nailed to a cross, and his examples were going to make a change or a difference upon the world. Anyone that came across his examples were then going to be changed. Anyone who studied and looked and learned of him were going to be affected positively. They were going to be able to move forward in a better way than they were going in the past. They weren't going to go about things because of what pleased them. I'll stop there for a second and leave that for you to ponder over. Because there's an international doctrine that teaches that knowledge, truth, and morality exist in relations to culture, society, and historical context, and it's not absolute. But in terms of manner or success, I would say that this international doctrine is nothing compared to the doctrine of the individual who demonstrated success. He moved along in life knowing who he was, knowing his purpose that he was here to accomplish, and he went about accomplishing the aim that he set out to accomplish. He did not back down, even when they wanted to kill him. Think about it. Ponder it for yourself. The rest is here. I hope when all is said and done, we can take a look at manner for what it is, a way in which things are done and happens, and success for what it is. The accomplishment of the aim or the purpose that is desired. Because the truth is, not everyone that we think to be successful are successful. Not everyone that we think to be successful have gone about it through the right manner or the right way. And sometimes when we think that we're not successful, our story is not over. Because success comes with purpose. And if you are purpose driven and you are anything moving after the person with the greatest purpose and has established greatest purpose in life, I got news for you. You're a greater success, and you're going to be a greater success than you think. God bless you.